If you're a computer engineering student, we understand how important it is for you to prioritize performance for computational tasks and battery for long working hours. So with these features in mind, we're going to show you the best laptops we could find for computer engineering in 2021. Our top 5 picks include the best premium, best budget, and best performance laptops. But be sure to watch until the end to see our best overall pick for students. All our laptops have also been benchmarked against AutoDesk and MathWorks software for your convenience. Don't forget to check the description for links to buy each one. And if you found us helpful, like and subscribe so we can keep making content like this. The Dell XPS 15 manages to pack a lot of power and features in an incredibly thin and compact laptop. Priced at around $2,800, computer engineering students can expect a device that almost perfectly unifies the meaning of premium and comfort, which can make work a lot less stressful. Nearly flawless in design, the Dell XPS 15 certainly makes a statement in creating a premium product. Its thin and compact aluminum chassis is one of the sleekest we have seen. The weight is a little heavy, but it still remains portable. The screen on the XPS 15 is truly beautiful. It's equipped with a 15.6-inch 4K OLED display with perfect color accuracy that turns any media viewing into an immersive experience. Its thin infinity edge bezels help add to this immersion, as the laptop is nearly all screen. Screen brightness as well is quite decent, but still not as good as Apple's MacBook Pro 16. And just below that lies Dell's signature soft touch carbon fiber keyboard. We found the typing to be extremely comfortable on its backlit keys, which is likely due to Dell's innovative maglev keyboard design. Magnets essentially pop the keys back up after you press them down. This, paired with a very large trackpad, highlights the XPS 15 as one of the best in laptop design. Running on a decent NVIDIA graphics card, an Intel i9 10th Gen processor, and between 16 to 32 gigabytes of RAM, the XPS 15 is capable of getting almost any kind of work done. Computer engineering students can expect MATLAB and Simulink to run fantastic on this laptop, with no lag whatsoever. AutoCAD also runs quite well, as it is capable of moderate rendering and visualizations at 4K quality. This laptop works through productivity tasks such as spreadsheets and writing workloads like it's nothing. Essential tasks such as web browsing and starting up apps run just as fantastic, and the overall performance of its CPU is nothing short of excellent. Gaming is also quite great, as it is capable of handling 4K level graphics. However, this is still not a gaming laptop, so highly intensive games work best at 1080p for smooth frames. For anything other than extreme use cases, the XPS 15 clearly handles itself like a champ. With its gorgeous display and powerful performance, the XPS 15 manages to squeeze out 6 hours and 20 minutes of battery life while playing Full HD videos non-stop. It also took us only 2 hours and 28 minutes to fully charge the battery to 100%. Compared to other top-tier laptops, such as Apple's MacBooks, the battery isn't that amazing. However, it pumps just enough gas to get through a large portion of your day. Unlike many laptops, the XPS 15 offers a sharp 1080p webcam that is capable of infrared Windows Hello Face authentication. It also comes with a fingerprint reader, so there are many security options for signing in. Considering how thin this laptop is, we didn't expect too many ports, but it has 3 USB-C ports, an SD card reader, and a headphone jack. This isn't comprehensive by any means, but at the very least, it is compatible with fast Thunderbolt 3. Additionally, its networking is top-notch, with Bluetooth 5.0 and killer Wi-Fi 6. Overall, the Dell XPS 15 scores the best in design, performance, and convenience. This laptop offers premium and unique features that almost any computer engineering student will appreciate. It is a bit pricey, but if you can afford it, you certainly get your money's worth with an almost perfect laptop experience. Does your work involve graphically intensive tasks? If so, be sure to stick around to see our best performance pick, which is coming up soon. The HP Envy 13 gives the impression of an almost premium laptop. Priced at around $1,000, computer engineering students can expect a lot of value for their money. But this laptop does cut corners in keyboard build quality and touchpad material. Covered in a metal chassis with a sandblasted anodized silver finish, the HP Envy 13 is sharp with an angular body and sturdy with a rigid build. Yet, its lightweight and compact design keeps it highly portable. When opening up this laptop, you can find a 13.3-inch 1080p IPS touchscreen display. It has thin side bezels and its color coverage is quite extensive. The screen brightness is decent enough, but you may find it to be a bit dim in outdoor settings. Unfortunately, the biggest flaw of the Envy is its keyboard build. It has a noticeable flex on the keyboard, which can make it feel cheap. Apart from that, the backlit keys are well spaced, and we found typing to be a quiet and pleasantly tactile experience. Another drawback to note is its plastic touchpad, which does not have the luxuriously smooth feel of a glass material. Nevertheless, it works well, and we encountered almost no issues with it. Running on a decent Intel graphics chip, a fantastic Intel i7 11th gen processor, and 16GB of RAM, the Envy can certainly hold its own against most tasks. Computer engineering students can expect MATLAB and Simulink to run well on this laptop, with almost no lag. AutoCAD as well runs fine, but may have some lag for more graphically intensive 3D visualizations. Productivity tasks such as spreadsheets and writing workloads are performed smoothly and efficiently. Essential tasks such as web browsing and starting up apps also run very well, and the overall performance of its CPU is quite decent. Light gaming at the most works fine, but don't expect much with its lack of a dedicated graphics card. For anything that isn't graphically intensive, however, the Envy promises a fast experience with most work tasks. The Envy may be compact and light, but its battery is certainly hefty enough to provide 10 hours and 30 minutes of battery life while playing Full HD videos non-stop. It also took us only 2 hours and 20 minutes to fully charge the battery to 100%. To be fair, it only has to power a small 1080p display, but you nevertheless get almost an entire day's worth of laptop use. The Envy is equipped with a 720p webcam, but it is not capable of Windows Hello face authentication. Still, it has a fingerprint reader for an easy sign-in experience. It also comes with a decent selection of ports, specifically 2 USB-A ports, 1 USB-C port, a micro SD card reader, and a headphone jack. It's great to see that the USB-C port is fast with Thunderbolt 4, and that its networking is up to date with Bluetooth 5.0 and Wi-Fi 6 support. Overall, the HP Envy 13 scores the best in design, battery, and convenience. If you're a computer engineering student with a tight budget, the Envy gives you performance and luxury features found in much more expensive laptops. If you can overlook some of its flaws, computer engineering work will still feel like a breeze. Are you enjoying our content on computer engineering? Don't forget to like and subscribe to see more content just like this. The ASUS ROG Zephyrus G15 is a gaming laptop packaged in a sleek design, and despite its powerful performance, it still provides superb battery life. Priced at around $2,500, computer engineering students will find that this laptop is amazing if you can overlook its imperfect keyboard and its lacking webcam. Covered in a magnesium alloy and aluminum chassis, the Zephyrus looks minimal and professional, despite being a gaming laptop. This combination of metals for the chassis also allows it to remain relatively light and portable. It has a grill-like design on its lid for improved airflow, which surprisingly adds a unique element to its look. When you open up this laptop, you can find a beautiful 15.6-inch 2K IPS display. It has thin side bezels and decent color accuracy to match. But what truly adds immersion to viewing experiences is its 165Hz display refresh rate. The brightness is also decent enough for indoor environments, although it will appear dim in outdoor settings. Some flaws, however, can be found in its keyboard below. It doesn't expand to a fully sized deck, and it lacks a numpad. However, we found typing on its RGB backlit keys to be very responsive and quiet. But where this laptop truly shines is with its touchpad. It's not only large and responsive, but it has a glass surface so it feels luxuriously smooth. Running on a high-end NVIDIA RTX graphics card, a decent AMD Ryzen 9 CPU, and 16GB of RAM, the Zephyrus is no doubt a powerful machine. Computer engineering students can expect MATLAB and Simulink to run very fast and smoothly, no matter the task. AutoCAD also runs very well, without any worries whatsoever. This laptop completes productivity tasks such as spreadsheets and writing workloads at fast speeds. Essential tasks such as web browsing and starting up apps also run just as quick, and the overall performance of its CPU is amazing. Gaming as well is where the Zephyrus excels, as it can run new AAA titles at its max resolution. Though the screen isn't 4K, that performance will easily transfer to its high display refresh rate for lifelike motion. For a gaming laptop with very heavy specs, it is surprising to see that the Zephyrus offers 8 hours and 30 minutes of battery life while playing Full HD videos non-stop. It also took us only 1 hour and 20 minutes to fully charge the battery to 100%. Battery life for a decent chunk of your day, plus an incredibly fast charge time, are capabilities almost unheard of for a laptop of this caliber. Unfortunately, this laptop lacks a webcam, but there is a fingerprint reader for an easy sign-in experience. However, the Zephyrus easily makes up for this with a vast selection of ports. It comes with 2 USB-C ports, 2 USB-A ports, a microSD card reader, an Ethernet jack, and a headphone jack. ASUS once again shows their dedication to I/O with their gaming laptops. Additionally, networking is up to date with Bluetooth 5.1 and Wi-Fi 6 support. Overall, the ASUS ROG Zephyrus G15 scores the best in performance and convenience. If you're a computer engineering student who needs a lot of performance for intensive work, the Zephyrus should be your go-to, especially with its all-day battery life. The Razer Blade Stealth 13 manages to hide an abundance of hardware in a very compact and professional design. Priced at around $1,700, computer engineering students can expect a truly well-balanced laptop with almost no flaws, except that its battery is only slightly lackluster. True to its name, the Blade Stealth 13 covers itself in an all-black, high-quality aluminum metal chassis. It's not only thin and light, but it has sharp corners that gives itself a sleek and modern look. When you open this laptop up, you can find a 13.3-inch 1080p IPS display. The side bezels are thin, and the color accuracy is quite decent. More importantly, the refresh rate cranks up to 120Hz, so viewing experiences will feel smooth. The screen brightness is also good, so the Blade Stealth screen is simply great. Given the latest model, you'll immediately notice Razer's improved keyboard layout that evenly spaces out each key. This makes typing a bit easier, especially on its RGB backlit keys. However, compared to the Dell XPS and Apple MacBook lineup, the keyboard isn't that innovative or phenomenal. On the other hand, it's good to know that the touchpad on this laptop feels smooth and large. Not only that, but it also has a satisfying click that is signature to Razer laptops. Don't be fooled by the Blade Stealth's thin design, as this laptop comes equipped with a decent NVIDIA GTX graphics card, an Intel i7 11th Gen processor, and 16GB of RAM. Computer engineering students can expect MATLAB and Simulink to run very well on this laptop, with no lag whatsoever. AutoCAD, with its more intensive 3D visualizations, also runs well. This laptop completes productivity tasks such as spreadsheets and writing workloads with smooth and stable performance. Essential tasks, such as web browsing and starting up apps, also run quite well, and the overall performance of its CPU is just fantastic. Gaming as well is more than feasible for handling graphics at 1080p, even with AAA titles, although it's best not to maximize the graphics for a lag-free experience. Given its 120 refresh rate, however, there is no doubt that almost any task will feel smooth and satisfying. This laptop is thin and packs a lot of hardware. but it still manages to provide 8 hours and 30 minutes of battery life while playing Full HD videos non-stop. It also took us about 3 hours flat to fully charge the battery to 100%. Don't get it twisted, this battery life isn't amazing by any means, especially for a 1080p display. However, it will still last a decent chunk of your day. The Blade Stealth only has a 720p webcam with no fingerprint reader, but its webcam is capable of infrared, so Windows Hello Face authentication is certainly an option for an easy sign-in experience. Fortunately, this laptop does come equipped with a smart selection of ports. It has 2 USB-A ports, 2 USB-C ports, and a headphone jack. That may not sound like much, but considering how thin the Blade Stealth is, it's great to see that all USB-C ports are fast with Thunderbolt 4. Additionally, networking is up to date with Bluetooth 5.1 and Wi-Fi 6 support. For such a stylish and portable Ultrabook, RAZER makes sure that you get your fair share of convenience. Overall, the RAZER Blade Stealth 13 scores the best in design, performance, and convenience. Computer engineering students who prefer a well-balanced device that is capable of most tasks will enjoy this laptop. The battery may not be perfect, but for what you get in this laptop, it lasts long enough to not feel like a compromise. The LG Gram 17 offers incredible portability for a 17-inch laptop, and despite its thin design, it still manages to provide excellent battery life with diverse port selection. Priced at around $1,700, computer engineering students can expect a great laptop, but the only worry is that its performance, while good enough for most computer engineering work, still leaves a lot to be desired. Covered in a black and gray magnesium alloy chassis, the LG Gram looks sleek and minimal. It's actually impressive just how light this device feels despite its large size. Simply put, it's one of the most portable laptops out there. However, its lid does have a bit of flex, but don't be too worried about its durability, as it survived our tested drops and scratches quite well. When you do open up this laptop, you'll immediately notice its huge 17-inch nearly 4K IPS display. It has thin side bezels and almost perfect color accuracy. The screen is also very bright, so there's no doubt that you get a very premium viewing experience. In addition to a large screen, the LG Gram comes with a roomy keyboard that makes good use of its space. Typing feels good on its backlit keys, and although the latest model has improved on keyboard design, there isn't anything particularly special about it. Still, the touchpad follows the trend of being quite large, and it feels responsive with a good click feeling. In fact, the touchpad is so large that accidental touches may occur, but this issue only occurs occasionally. Running on a decent Intel graphics chip, an Intel i7 11th gen processor, and 16GB of RAM, the LG Gram proves that it has a little bit of punch even without a dedicated graphics card. Computer engineering students can expect MATLAB and Simulink to run great on this laptop with no lag whatsoever. AutoCAD also runs fine, but you may have to turn down the resolution for a fully lag-free experience. This laptop completes productivity tasks such as spreadsheets and writing workloads with no problem whatsoever. Essential tasks such as web browsing and starting up apps also run well, and the overall performance of its CPU is decent. Gaming, however, is where it falls short, as the LG Gram struggles with most games at its nearly 4K resolution, so expect light gaming at the most. But for anything that isn't too graphically intensive, the LG Gram shows that it is capable of handling most tasks with ease. Considering the LG Gram's thin build, as well as its large and nearly 4K resolution screen, it is amazing how the LG Gram manages to provide 11 hours and 30 minutes of battery life while playing Full HD videos non-stop. It also took us only 2 hours and 20 minutes to fully charge the battery to 100%. Among all the premium features that LG offers, this all-day battery life is what makes this laptop truly valuable. The LG Gram has a 720p webcam, but it is not compatible with Windows Hello Face authentication. However, it does have a fingerprint reader for an easy sign-in experience. Where this laptop really shines, however, is in ports. It comes equipped with 2 USB-C ports, 2 USB-A ports, an HDMI port, a microSD card reader, and a headphone jack. Notably, all USB-C ports are fast with Thunderbolt 4. That's a lot of ports for such a thin and portable device. And to top it off, the laptop comes up to date in networking with Bluetooth 5.1 and Wi-Fi 6 support. Overall, the LG Gram 17 scores the best in battery, convenience, and design. Computer engineering students can expect a premium and long-lasting experience in almost every aspect of this laptop, but it's going to cost some performance. However, for computer engineering work, the LG Gram 17 works perfectly fine. We hope that you enjoyed our review of the best laptops for computer engineering in 2021. Did any of these laptops interest you? Make sure to let us know in the comments below, and don't forget to like and subscribe if you want more content like this. And feel free to check out our website, fancyappliance.com, for many simple and up-to-date tech guides and reviews fit for all users.